some of the problems here. So if this is a problem which is given, how will I solve this? First thing I'll do is I'll write 1 upon 2 and I'll keep it in bracket. So this is 1 upon 2 reciprocal of this one. Then it is divided by 1 upon 5 raised to the power of 2. Is that clear? So once I have this, I will write into here reciprocal. So I can write 8 upon minus 5. I'll leave minus 5 over here for the time being, and this is 1. So even if I don't write it, it really makes no difference. Now what do? I have to solve this. So this will become 1 by 2 into 5 by 1 raised to the power of 2 into, I don't need to do anything to this, 8 upon minus 5, right? So can I write this as 5 upon 2 now? 5 upon 2 whole square into 8 upon minus 5. I have to solve it, so I'm not doing anything much to it. So this becomes 5. This will become what? This will become 5 square upon 2 square into 8 raised to the power of minus 5. Right? So this becomes equal to, this one is, this is 2 2s are 4. You can do it either this way that you change it into 4. I can write this as 5 into 5. Rather than, calculating it, I can leave it like this. Upon 2 into 2 into minus 5, and here I have 8. So I can leave it as 8. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. And this is minus, so 5 1s are 5 and 5 minus 1. And the answer will therefore be 5 into 2 upon minus 1. So it will become 10 upon minus 1, which means it is 10. Is that clear? So the answer will be minus 10, because this minus can be written with the numerator now. Right? So this is one problem. Now let me go to the next one. I'm taking the problem from your book, and this is 5 raised to the power of minus 1 into 3 raised to the power of minus 1 in bracket raised to the power of minus 1 divided by 6 raised to the power of minus 1. I have to solve it. I have to find the value. So here, can I write this as 1 upon 5 into 1 upon 3? Bracket minus 1 divided by 1 upon 6. And then I write 1 upon 15 raised to the power of minus 1 into 6. Right? Because this 6 means it is 1 here now. Now I can write this as 15, the reciprocal, and raised to the power of minus 1 will become raised to the power of 1. So 15 upon 1 raised to the power of 1. Both are raised to the power of 1 into 6. But to keep it simple, I can leave it as equal to 15 into 6, which is 90. Right? I hope this one is clear as well. I'll take up one more problem from your books, and that is 4 raised to the power of minus 1 divided by 8 raised to the power of minus 1, and this whole thing is divided by 2 upon 3 raised to the power minus 1. This will now be written as 1 upon 4 divided by 1 upon a divided by 3 upon 2. I hope you've understood what I've done. And this will be 1 by 4 into 8 by 1 into 2 by 3. And therefore 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. This becomes 2 into 2 by 3, which is now, this is what it means. So 2 2s are 4 upon 3, which can be written like like this. Is that clear? I hope this lesson has helped you, and the problems that you might not have been understanding are now completely clear to you. I am going to take one more problem in this in this part only, and that is again from your book, and this is curly bracket, simple bracket, minus 3 by 2, close simple bracket, raised to the power of minus 3, curly bracket, raised to the power of 2. So this becomes, I can write this as this, and I can remove this particular curly bracket and multiply this by this, minus 3 into 2. So my answer becomes minus 3 divided by 2, the whole thing raised to the power of minus 6. Now since it is minus 6, I will take the reciprocal now, and this will become minus 2 by 3 raised to the power of 6. So this means this will become minus, so this is what? Minus 2 by 3. So that means the minus is how many times? It is 6 times. So even number of minuses multiplied with each other will be plus. So in my, before I write anything, I just remove this. I'm not even going to calculate it because it is 6 even numbers. So the answer will become positive. So I'll simply write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, right? So what will the answer become? 2 2s are 4. I told you up to 6, if you learn up, it really helps. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, and 32 2s are 64. So 6 times if I am multiplying it, it is coming to 64. Alright, and 3 I am multiplying 6 times 3, 3 into 3. So 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81, 81 3s are 243, 243 3s are 729. Alright? Clear? Alright, so I'm taking up one more problem. And all of them are from your book. And this one is 1 upon 3 bracket, and the power is minus 3, and then you have plus 1 by 4 raised to the power minus 3, and then you have minus 1 upon 5 raised to the power minus 2. So first, because these are all minuses, should we just make them reciprocal? This will become 3 cube plus 4 cube minus 5 squared. Right? Now, when you're doing this, here you have to be very careful of what you've got. Since you've got plus and minus, you can't make the mistake of not ignoring these pluses and minus. Be very careful, because this is a common mistake that people make. You tend to keep thinking of the multiplication sign and then you mess up. So this will be 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. 5 5s are 25. Right? Now, you know what? I always like to add up the positives and all the negatives and then do the subtraction. So this will become 91 minus 25. Right? And what will the answer be? 11 minus 5 is 6 and 8 minus 2 is 6. I'll give you one more way of finding a shorter route. I can see that this is, obviously when the sign is not there, it is plus. So from 27 to and 25, 27 minus 25 is 2, and then I just add 2 to 64. That's quicker. So you can try this. These depend entirely on how you are conditioned to solve your problems. Okay, one more solve problem which I'm taking up from your book so that you can do these sums, and this is 3 raised to the power 3x minus 1 divided by 9. is equal to 27. This means if I put all the bases, as 3 same bases, it will help me. So this will be 3 raised to the power of 3x minus 1 divided by 3 square. 3 3s are 9 is equal to 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So 3 raised to the power of 3. And then I can write this as 3 raised to the power of 3x minus 1 divided by 3 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 3, right? So there are various ways of doing it. If you want, you can take this here. It's up to you how you want to do it. I want to explain both the ways. Let's look at this. Here, I'm not going to take it there. I'll keep this here. 3 raised to the power of x minus 1 minus 2. This minus this is equal to 3 raised to the power of 3. And therefore, after that I write therefore, 3x minus 1 and minus 2 is minus 3 is equal to this 3. This is or 3x is equal to 3 plus 3. Actually, when you have the equal to sign, it actually means I am removing this. To remove this minus 3, I'll do a plus 3. So if I do plus 3 this side, I have to do a plus 3 that side. So this becomes 3x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6 upon 3 and x is equal to 2. Right? Let's see what happens if I were to take this side. This is my second method. You can do it by either of the two. 3 raised to the power of 3x minus 1 is equal to, I multiply this here, 3 and 3 raised to the power of 2. Right? 3 raised to the power of 3x minus 1 is equal to 3. 3 plus 2. You've done this earlier, right? The power law. And this becomes 3 raised to the power of 3x minus 1 is equal to 3 raised to the power of 5. And therefore, 3x minus 1 is equal to 5. 3x is equal to minus 1 plus 1 will be plus 1 here. This goes. 3x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6 by 3 or x will be equal to 2. Is that clear? I hope you've understood what I've done. If you haven't, please rewind this particular video and see what I've done. And I'll take up some more problems later on in my next video. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Enjoy yourself.